Hello jelly babes, welcome back to my channel. So I am going to be reviewing this gorgeous collection. You know I love my neons. So this is Chameleon Glitter's Freak Show collection. They all come in this like really tight sort of plastic packaging. And they are wrapped in bubble wrap as well and in another envelope. So fabulous packaging. So I love the little bottles. They're very, very cute. So they all come with the, you know, the names of the powders on the bottom of the bottle. And they all come with this sort of protective like cap that you can take out so you don't lose any of your pigments. So you can apply and use these pigments in quite a few ways really. But I'm going to be showing you it applied over a white gel base. So the first one I am going to be showing you is called Freak, and it's a gorgeous sort of vibrant neon pink powder, which is awesome. The bottles are really well like packed, and I'm going to be able to do this whole nail just with what's left on this cap. So a little goes a long way with these powders. And how absolutely vibrant and stunning is this one? I love anything neon and bright. That's what I'm sort of drawn to. So you want to make sure that it's all sort of like get rid of the pigments before you go ahead and apply your wall. Well, I apply a base coat. It's something that I've come across recently, which I think is a really good idea. So you don't get any pigments or anything in your top coats. So I always use like the cleared base coat first. So that's been cured, and then I'm going to go in with the top coat. It's always good to apply 2 layers of top coat anyway, just because it's powders if you want it to last that little bit longer. So thankfully we had some sunshine so I could show you these gorgeousness in the sunshine. This was in the shade, so they're still just as stunning. So moving on now to Psycho. So again, gorgeous orange neon powder. So with these powders you can add them to other gels for different results, or you can add them to like an acrylic powder. So yeah, so you can use these in numerous ways for really sort of stunning effects. And this was it in the shade. So something I just want to point out, that the pigments are supplied by weight and not bottle size. So with some of the pigments will weigh more than others, so it'll seem like the bottle's more full, but it's all weighed exactly the same. And all of these pigments that I'm showing you today are in a 4-gram bottle. And like I said before, a little goes a long way. So, you know, if this is just for personal use, they're going to last you such a long time. And at £4.50, what an amazing price for such you know, quality, decent product. So if you are a non-gel user or a non-acrylic user, but you know, really love how these pigment looks and you want that yourself, you can do it with non-polish. You just need a transfer foil glue and apply that to your nails, let it dry, and then that basically like simulates a tacky layer that a gel polish would give you. So I have done a video showing you how you can do this, and I'll leave that at the end of this video. So moving on now to Insane. It is an orange pigment, but it's more like a reddy orange pigment. So it's like a darker version of Psycho, but still very, very striking. I was so pleased that we had sun, so I could show you it in the sun. But like I say, it still looks really stunning and bright even when it's in the shade. And finally, this is Maniac, and what a stunner to finish on. What a gorgeous shade of purple. Really is awesome. So there you go. Again, looks stunning whether it's in the shade or not. So you may be wondering how I did all these pigments on my accent nails. Well, I'm going to be showing you each gradient that I achieved, again using these powders. So this was the gradient that I did for Psycho, which was the pink. So you can do like a radial gradient, which is what I am showing you now. So basically you like, you know, go round your nail, obviously in a circular way, and fill the nail that way. which is a very striking look. So there you go. And you can see that they all blend really nicely as well. So you can do more of, I've totally forgotten like what it is, but basically you can just sort of put it a bit all over the place. You can use all the colours and have a bit more of like, just like a, I don't know, more of a colourful background. So that's what I'm showing you with this. Obviously you want to make sure that before you go into each pigment, each different colour pigment, that your brush is completely clean, because obviously you don't want to be transferring the powders into the other pots, and obviously you want that colour to come to the fore. And then obviously once you're done with all your gradients, you can just use like a normal, you know, brush cleaning solution. Obviously my brush, I've used this a lot. It's quite stained, so I don't know whether these would stain new brushes or not, but that's something to bear in mind. If you don't want your brushes to be ruined, then, you know, maybe use an older one. So you can do more of a vertical gradient. So obviously I've put like quite a thick line going down the middle of it, and then I'm going to come in with some other colours. But yeah, but I just love working with neon, and especially powders as well, because like I say, you can create these gradients with ease, and it is a really striking look. You just want to make sure it's all blended out, and you just sort of blow off the excess powder, and obviously, you know, pat it down with your finger maybe, or with a brush, just to make sure it's all lying flat. But yeah, because they're so pigmented, they sort of really pop over obviously a white background. But like I said before, you can mix them in with other gel polishes if you want to sort of tone down the colour, if you're not really feeling the bright colours. Obviously they're beautiful colours, so you can use them I'd imagine all year round, if you add and mix it with different gels to get that sort of more subtle colour. Again, so you can do it this way, where it's kind of going like downwards across the nail. So yeah, so you know, please go and check out their store. They really have some absolutely gorgeous products. They've got glitters as well, which, you know, because I've reviewed them in the past. They've got some dusts as well, so that there is some really sort of gorgeous products there at a good price as well. And like I say, I really hope I've shown how versatile that these powders can be, because you could just have them on your nails plain. You can have them in these gradients, which I'm showing you now. The only thing obviously I haven't done is mix it in with another gel. But you can do that as well. You can apply it with acrylics, which is awesome. And I think generally, whatever gradient you're thinking of, you're going to be able to do it with these powders. Obviously I've got 6 pigments to show you, so I've showed you sort of 6 ways how you can have it on your nail. And is this the last one? No, I don't think it is. I've got one more to show you after this. And then obviously this one that I'm doing is sort of 3 colours that are like a 3 colour horizontal gradient, which is going to be lovely if you want, like, I don't know, like a sunset mani or something like that. And like I say, because the pigments blend so nicely together, you sort of want to go over what you have done before just slightly, just so you sort of blend out that like line if you don't want that there. But yeah, I just love my pigments, love playing around with them. It is one of my favourite sort of nail tools. So I've gone off and actually top coated these off camera and added some stamping images as well to the gradients. So again, packed with inspiration. I use 6 different plates, 6 different designs, just to really show how versatile these pigments are. And obviously, because I didn't want this video to be really long, I will list the stamping plates that I used, just in case you wanted to know, just in case you wanted to recreate any of these looks. If you do want to recreate and you're on Instagram, then tag me in at Gelulicious. I always love it when I see ones that I've inspired. It's fantastic. So yeah, make sure you tag me in. So that is it for today. Remember to use my code if you're going to purchase anything from their store. Here's some videos, including the one where you can use it with non-polish. So yeah, that is it for today, Jelly Babes. Take care. Bye.